What is up, RG Sandino? Appreciate y'all joining. Sorry that the last shipment is running late. I am just getting things set up here. Sandino, appreciate you. Great to see you. I've got some new products in, some Leaf Metal, some Origins, some Luminance as well. I am going to be running givvies on my Breaks GPT repacks all night as well. And I'm going to start everything out at $1. I got a bunch of new products. I am going to have new products again in 2 weeks instead of 3 or 4 this time too. And this will be the first time that I personally am going to be seeing any Origins or Leaf Metal breaks. So I am excited for this myself. I am going to get things going. On the first one, let's go, baby. 2 total boxes, both hobby. We've got the Leaf Metal plus the Panini Origins. Basically a $120 box and a $400 box or so. Not a lot of total cards coming out of these breaks, but a lot of fire to be sure. 6 autos, 2 mem cards on average should be coming out of this break. When we combine everything, it's about a $16 or $17 per team price point retail. And y'all getting that sick discount here as we continue to build up the followers. Soccer J-Do, appreciate you taking down the Broncos to start. Soccer, we'd love to know who your favorite team is, who your favorite player is. Who are you chasing? If you guys have seen any breaks recently with the Origin or Leaf Metal products, I'd love to know what fire you've seen come out. Bo Nix fan right there. Soccer, fingers crossed for you. Tommy Luck, we are breaking 2 hobby boxes here. It's the 2 hobby boxes that you see in front of you on the screen. One is the Origins 2025 hobby box. The other is the Leaf Metal hobby box. So 2 total boxes, Origins and Leaf. Sierra, my OG. Appreciate you, Sierra. Who we got for you? And there go the Bears. Y'all, I do have the NIL miscellaneous team spot here available as one of the teams that could go off the board randomly. And we've got all the big chase teams still on the board here. The Jags with Travis Hunter still available. The Tennessee Titans with Cam Ward also still available. I know for a fact Cam Ward does sign at least on the Leaf because they've got an example of one of his signed cards right there. We'll rip 1 box of the Leaf, a little bit of a filler action, and then the Panini Origins will be the creme de la creme. Y'all, if you know anybody into breaking or if you're friends with anyone on Whatnot, I do appreciate you sharing the live. They will appreciate you sharing the live as well when they see how cheap teams are going for. Dub K, that stuff be happening to all of us. Of course, you'll have your spot saved if you can get that authorized, but I have that happen to me personally all the time. I call it jail. I'm either in Whatnot jail or TikTok jail whenever I do breaks. You'd think that my credit card company would have that figured out by now, that these are not out of the blue purchases, but nonetheless, such is life. 2 hobby boxes here in this break giveaway on Breaks GPT repack. Sierra with another one. Yeah, TikTok is really bad. TikTok really bad for me. Whatnot as well. Hopefully it'll get easier with the talk now that it's officially extended. They did sign that executive order. Y'all, I'm rocking two different boxes right now. One of the Leaf, one of the Origins. I'll probably run this one back. I might do a bunch of Leaf. I do have some Luminance in here as well. I think I have a Donruss Elite box left here too. And we have got another JC. Appreciate you. So sorry that last week's break shipment has not come in yet, y'all. All of the shipments, all of the orders from last week's break are stuck with USPS. I did go to the post office today, and fortunately, I'm in there all the time, so they know me and they take care of me. They did assure me everything is on the way. I will be going in there again Monday or Tuesday if I don't see some movement on the trackers. Y'all, we are rocking the double hobby box break right now. One of the Leafs, one of the Origins. Tom, thank you. Congrats, Tom. You will be going home with a Break CPT repack. Every Break CPT repack guaranteed to be a rookie auto memorabilia or numbered card. Appreciate that, JC Cards. Yeah, it's technically not my fault, but I do feel responsible for all y'all. So I am going to make sure that we get those moving. And yeah, God forbid they get lost in the mail. We'll do something special. But knock on wood, those should be arriving in the next day or two. They were dropped off Monday evening. I do have two big new products that I'm breaking here, the Origins and the Leaf Metal. Got some Luminance in the back as well. We'll probably break out the Luminance tomorrow. Try to run through a bunch of these Leaf boxes tonight. See how fire these Origins really are. 7 cards in every Origin box, 2 autos and a mem card. And they better be fire because these are $400 boxes, the Origins boxes, y'all. I should probably just break one of those alone. But I like throwing a couple of extra ones in there. Guys, if you have got a friend, a connection on whatnot, I do appreciate the shares. Sharing is caring. Breaks GPT is my breaking company. We're really just a group of friends. We are live every single day on TikTok. We do a lot of repacks, slab repacks on the talk. We're getting deeper and deeper into whatnot until we really build up that following base, that follower base. You're going to see some crazy cheap prices like this. Rem 1974 down on the Packers. You've got a trade. All right, Rem trading the Packers for the Chargers. Sandino, big Packers fan. As I'm just putting this in my note. So on this first break, Sandino, you'll be getting the Packers. Rem, you'll be getting the Chargers. And let's see who we got for you next as well, Rem. It is the Bengals. 26 teams remain. If you'd like to trade 2 teams, you are able to do so until we have 8 teams or less remaining. If you have any questions about this break, let me know. If you have a preference on the break I run next, I'd love your feedback too. I could throw in the Luminance. We could pop in a Donruss Elite. Could do just the Leafs. I would say I could do just the Origins, but those are way too expensive. B. Como, nice to see you. Appreciate you joining, my friend. Hopefully your luck is about to change tonight, baby. Let's go. B. Como taking down a spot for $10. Let's see who we got. The Steelers with the Will Howard rookie QB. Not a bad break at all. And don't forget, y'all, we do have the voodoo deity of breaking, Jobu himself. Here, whoever ends up making the highest bid, whoever spends the most money on a team will receive an offering to Jobu right before the break. And actually, Charlie Sheen is going to be in Chicago. I'm based in Chicago for a big sports convention in a couple of weeks. I might see if I can take that Jobu in and get it signed. Y'all, if you have any questions about Jobu and his supernatural abilities or what type of offering we make to him, of course, throw your questions into the chat. If you're connected with anybody else on whatnot and you share the live, I will certainly be endeared to you. I will run another givey on my Break CPT raw card repacks here as well. And B. Komu taking down another one. Was that B. Como? Yes, it was, my friend. Appreciate you. See who we got for you. It is the Commies. 24 spots remain, including the NIL miscellaneous spot. NIL is on the randomization wheel, y'all. The Jaguars, Travis Hunter on the still available on the board. The Titans with Cam Ward, the #1 overall draft pick. The Titans still available. The Browns, Shador Sanders and Dylan Gabriel, 2 rookie QBs, both still on the board here. All the biggest chase teams, all the big 2025 rookie QBs still on the board. The Seahawks with Jalen Milroe, also one of those teams available. 2 total hobby boxes here, y'all. One is, of course, the Origins. One is the Leaf Metal. Not a large number of cards, but a lot of quality. CD14. Appreciate you, brother, CD or sister, or them. CD14 with the Cardinals, and at $13 CD, you are now in the lead to receive an offering to Jobu. Remember, whoever ends up spending the most money on a team will receive an offering of rum to Jobu on their behalf. Before the break begins, may his supernatural voodoo powers bring you much fortune. Guys, my name is Pat. I'm based in Chicago. Me and my friends from high school and college, we have been breaking ourselves for over 10 years. We've been doing breaks, being the breakers for now almost 2.5, 3 years. We started on eBay and YouTube, quickly moved to TikTok. We're still relatively new to Whatnot. As we build up that follower base, you're going to see crazy deals like this where break spots are going for below the retail price. You're looking at a $400 box on the Origins, I think like 115 or 120 on the Leap. CD14 with another one. CD, appreciate you, CD14. I'd love to know who your favorite team is, who your favorite player is. And there go the Titans, one of the biggest chase teams, the home of the #1 overall pick out of Miami, Cam Ward, who does sign in Leaf at least, going to CD14 at only $14. Great deal there, CD. Congrats. Y'all, after this break, I'll either run this one back. I might do a Leaf only break. Maybe I'll do a Luminance Leaf combo. If you have a preference, you can, of course, let me know. Right now, we're listening to the new Joey Badass album. But if you've made a purchase with me and you've got a song request or a music request, I'd be happy to play that for you. Michael Gons. Michael Gons jumping in here. Mike, appreciate you. Would love to know who your favorite team is, who your favorite player is taking down the Pats right now. Trayvon Henderson, not a bad chase to have in this one. Not a lot of cards total coming out of this break, y'all, but lots of quality. 4 autos in the Leaf Metal, 2 and a mem in the Origins. The Origins, probably the first real hobby box product, right up there with Donruss Elite every year. Big Redskins fan, Jaden Daniels fan as well. We got a lot of Skins fans in here, a lot of communists, as I like to call them. Mike Gons, thank you for joining. And there is CD14 with another one at only $12. Crazy the prices that these are going at when we still have huge chase teams like the Jags, the Browns, and the NIL spot available, y'all. If you've got any friends on Whatnot, if you're following anyone on Whatnot that's into breaking, I do appreciate you sharing the stream. Gons, the Commanders have been taken. B. Komu did take down the Commanders. So if you'd like to trade, you're going to want to add B. Komu 84. Y'all, if you have a question about what is in this break, of course, you can click on the break title at the bottom of your screen, or you can just type your question into the chat. I am the Socrates of breaks. Any question you have, I will answer. We will teach you about these products through the Socratic method. CD14 with another one below retail. Absolutely crazy, guys. Really appreciate y'all following and bookmarking my shows. That is really why we're doing this. This is an investment every time we go on Whatnot, not a way to make money just yet, but we'll get there. And there goes the Seahawks, another big rookie QB chase team. The Jalen Milroe rookies now going to CD, who also has the Titans. Nice couple of grabs right there, CD. 19 teams left, y'all. Remember, you are able to trade 2 teams for 1 reroll until we have 8 teams or less remaining. So take advantage of that while you can, while there are still some good chase teams available, like the Browns, the Jaguars, the Giants, of course, the Giants with Jackson Dart still on the board. The Browns, Shador Sanders and Dylan Gabriel still on the board. The Jacksonville Jaguars with Travis Hunter are indeed still available right now. Plus, the NIL spot here is on the wheel. You could hit that NIL spot. Most breakers sell the NIL at the end of the break. I threw it into the randomization because if I was the one on the other end of this, that's what I'd be looking for. There's my homie Michael Gons, Commanders fan, taking on another one at $14. And at $14 now, Mike, you are in the lead to receive an offering of rum to Jobu at the beginning of this break. Remember, whoever ends up with the highest bid once the break has been closed, before we actually start ripping, will receive an offering of rum on their behalf to Jobu, the voodoo deity of breaking. May his supernatural abilities bring you much fortune. Y'all, we still have the Jags, the Browns, and the Giants available. Probably other than the Titans, those are the 3 biggest chase teams. Who is that? That is Jobu. Michael Gons. Jobu is the voodoo god of breaking, an old, dangerous deity. The Lions. Yes, CD, you can trade the Lions and the Cardinals. All good, CD. You're welcome to trade anytime as long as we have at least 8 teams remaining. You just grab the Cowboys. Cowboys, maybe not one of the big rookie QB chase teams this year, but always a good team to have because Cowboys fans are notorious for overpaying for their favorite players' memorabilia. Michael with another one. Appreciate you, Mike. See who we got for you here. It is the Jets, Jets, the New York team without the rookie QB chaser. That would be Jackson Dart on the Giants that most folks in New York will be looking for. Jackson Dart, Giants, Shador Sanders, and Dylan Gabriel on the Browns. Travis Hunter on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And, of course, all those NIL spots still on the randomization wheel with only 18 teams left. Michael Gons, which 2 would you like to trade? Gons, you've got the Jets, the Texans, the Patriots. Jets, Texans, Patriots, Gons. Which 2 would you like to trade? And Gons, I'm going to give you a sec to confirm which 2 you'd like traded, since you asked before B Swope took down the last one, but I usually like to do the randomization in order of whoever is asked first. Jets and Texans, Gons, I'm going to randomize you, and then B Swope, your team coming up. Let's see who we got for Gons on the trade. It is the Rams, not too shabby there. B Swope 90. I do appreciate you. And at $17, B Swope, not only are you taking home all the 49ers, you are now the one in the lead for the offering to Jobu on your behalf before the break. May his supernatural voodoo powers bring you much fortune. $17 now, the high bid. Still, the big chaser teams remain. 18 teams total left. You can trade 2 teams for 1 reroll until we have 8 teams or less remaining. I've got some of that info in the show notes as well. The Jaguars and Travis Hunter. If we hit an Arch Manning, it's going to NIL. We, of course, have the Jackson Dart Giants also here on the board. Jaguars, Browns, Giants, NIL. Just a couple of the big chase teams still available. Gons with another one. Michael, appreciate you. Let's see who we got for you. The Cardinals Multiple trades have happened. We've had 2 trades, and yet still the Browns, the Jags, the Giants, and the NIL spot on the board available. Yeah, I'm going to be running giveaways all night. The givvies are on Breaks GPT Raw Card Repacks. Every Breaks GPT repack will include a autograph, memorabilia, numbered, or rookie card from any of the major sports. We normally sell those on TikTok for $5. We've got a slab version that we sell as well. We'll be bringing those to Whatnot in the near future. But for now, I've got some fire new hobby boxes. MN Sports Card, Minnesota. Appreciate you jumping in. I'm guessing you're a Vikings fan, MN, but maybe not. Let me know what your favorite team is, who your favorite player is. There go the Browns, the team with the 2 rookie QBs, Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. B. Como, I'm out of score. I'm out of score. I've got Origins, Luminance, Leaf Metal, and 1 box of Donruss Elite left. So I will be getting more new products in again in 2 weeks instead of 4 weeks this time. And I do appreciate feedback and requests. So if you all still love those score, I thought that now that, we've got more and more products coming out where you're finding players in their team uniforms. Yeah, I gotta say those elite boxes have not been too kind to you, B. Como. Not that score has been much better, to be honest with you, homie, but I appreciate knowing what you're into. I'll see if I can't get maybe a couple more score boxes here. Maybe not a full case, but this year's score was really fire. Really great score. Yeah, I know, B. Como. I'm super grateful you're coming back, homie, because I have seriously been your unluck charm. I do believe in karma, though. I think you've got to play the odds to win. You have got some major luck building up for you, B. Como. And the Saints just went to Michael Gons. So Michael Gons has the Saints. Como, you've got the Commanders and the Steelers. Oh, I think Gons is a Commanders fan. He might trade you there. The Saints just went to Gons. B. Como, if you'd like to trade the Commanders for the Saints, you've got an offer there. We still have the Giants with Jackson Dart on the board, y'all. Jay Keller, thank you for joining. Appreciate you taking down a team, Jay Keller. I'd love to know who your favorite team is, who your favorite player is. Who are you chasing there? Go the Giants. The Jackson Dart rookies will be going to Jay Keller if and when we pull them. 14 teams remain, y'all, until we have 8 teams or less remaining. We will let you trade 2 teams for 1 reroll. Just let me know what 2 teams you would like. B. Como, if you'd like to trade the Commanders and get the Saints in return, you do have an offer there. I'll probably run the same break back, y'all. I might just do a bunch of Leaf boxes. Oh, and Gon's willing to trade the Patriots and the Saints for the Commanders. 2 teams for 1 there. B. Como. We'll make sure before the break starts here, Gons, that we shout out that trade opportunity one more time. We've got 2 hobby boxes in this break. 1 of the Leafs, 1 of the Origins. And there goes another one to Jay Keller. Appreciate it. $11. Absolutely incredible. That Origins is a $400 box. The Leaf is like $110, $120. The Bills are gone. 13 teams remain until there are 8 teams or less on the board. You can go ahead and trade 2 teams for 1 reroll. You just got to hop in the chat and let me know which of your 2 teams you'd like to trade there. Really appreciate some of those shares going out as well, guys. Sharing is caring. Trying to build up the follower base. Appreciate y'all bookmarking my shows and giving me the follow. Still available The Jacksonville Jaguars, Travis Hunter and the Jags. Y'all, the NIL spot is on the wheel. Yeah, Wall Jacket. Wall Jack, if you end up buying a team, homie, I'll throw in a repack or two for you for Mrs. Frizzle. Mrs. Frizzle, of course, the teacher from the Magic School Bus, who is also a slang term that I use for free. Get a black repack for Mrs. Frizzle. Wall Jack, if you end up taking down a team, 12 total teams remaining, including the Jacksonville Jaguars with Travis Hunter. Also still on the board, the Carolina Panthers with their Tetrioa McMiller, or whatever the F his name is. Braden Smitty in this break, and you can see the full details if you click on the title of the break at the bottom of your screen. The two boxes right in front of you are what is included in this break. Two boxes total, both hobby. One 2025 Leaf Metal hobby box, one 2025 Panini Origins hobby box. It's a double hobby box break. Two different brands, Soccer, J-Do. Who we got for you, Sock? And there goes the NIL spot. Not the worst one right there. Yes, B. Komu, he did say Saints and Patriots. Or Commanders and Patriots for the Saints. All right, let me put that on my trade note here. 1 second. All right, so B. Komu. Y'all, let me just confirm this trade. All right, so B. Komu, you will be receiving the Saints and the Patriots hits. Gons, you will be getting the Commanders hits. Soccer with another one. Soccer, appreciate you. Who we got for you? The Chiefs. 10 teams left, y'all. If you'd like to trade, you still have time left. Once there are 8 teams or less remaining, I will shut down the trade options. 10 teams left, including the Jacksonville Jaguars and all the Travis Hunters you could ever potentially hope for. We do have the Jets, the Eagles, the Super Bowl champion Eagles. Mike Gons, a Commies and a Cardinals fans. Pretty nice that you ended up with both of those Gons. Rem 1974, open to trading the Bengals. If anybody is looking for some Bengals, you've got a potential trade partner here. We do have the Falcons, the Panthers, the Lions, the Texans, the Jags, the Dolphins, the Vikings, the Jets, the Eagles, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers still on the board. Soccer, thank you, my friend. There go the Falcons. 9 teams left, including the Jacksonville Jags, y'all. Still time to trade 2 of your teams for 1 reroll. Y'all, this is going to be a fire break. It'll be a quickie. It'll be a quickie. Now, that's how she likes it sometimes. In and out. 7 cards per box. 4 autos. 1 hobby exclusive auto in the Leaf Metal. 2 autos and 1 mem card from those Origins. Remember, whoever ends up with the highest bid will receive an offering to Jobu on their behalf before the break begins. $17 is the highest bid right now. In the event of a tie for the highest bid, I will award the offering to Jobu, to whoever has spent the most money total. And Keller got the Jets. 8 teams left, guys. If you'd like to do a trade, last chance. Last chance for trades, y'all. Once this that next spot is gone, no more trades. You can still jump in until the spot is awarded. Trade 2 teams for 1 reroll. The Jacksonville Jaguars are the big chase team that is yet to go off the board. 1 in 8 chance you're taking home the Jags here. Travis Hunter, will he go to the Hall of Fame as a defensive player, an offensive player, or perhaps both? Cannot wait to find out. His season debut has been a little underwhelming, but such is the nature of playing for the Jaguars. Excited to see him continue to develop as he gets used to playing at that NFL pro speed. The odds of hitting the big chase teams go up, but the price is going down. RG5, my homie, RG the fifth, the grandson of Robert Griffin the third, RG5. Oh, and there go the Jaguars. Just as I start hyping them up and hyping up the odds, RG swoops in to take them down. Amazing deal right there. $14 for any and all. Travis Hunter's coming out of both boxes in front of you. Nice hits there. Shaking and jaking. Nice to see you. Appreciate you joining, my friend. Guys, I will be running this break back again. Unless you have a preference on what I do next, I could do a bunch of leaf metal. I got some Luminance. I still have a Donruss Elite box around here somewhere as well. We do have the Bucks, the Eagles, the Vikings. Sandino, the Luminance, and the Elite. I probably won't do them both in the same break, but maybe I'll do a Leaf and a Elite and run those Luminance tomorrow. Soccer Joe with another one. Soccer J-Do with the Vikings. Nice hit there. 6 teams left. I'm going to get the next break ready. We'll do a Elite. $6:05. Thank you for joining. We still on that. Oh, one sec. Fake too strong. God got something better in mind. Yeah. There goes 6:05. Blitz rips. Appreciate you. Let's see what we got for you. The Texans. 6:05. Appreciate you. Not too shabby of a hit right there. Getting the next break set up. Still heavy is the plan on the phone. Scruffy is the honorary rightful king. Came to claim my position. But if I should go, this what the game is. 6 dangerous. Ain't no worry. Shaking, Jakin, you got it. I will tag you in the next break once I get that going. Appreciate you jumping in on this one as always, my friend. I got that stinky fish. Yeah, and this is a song in the key of my life. I put my soul in these mics and gotta think twice when you know it's yours. You ain't got a question. All right. I know it was all destined. I know it was all destined. And there. Y'all, we got 5 teams left here. The Hawks are on the next one. You got it, shaking and jaking. Appreciate you, homie. Jay Keller taking down another one here. Jay, let's see what we got for you. The Eagles, 4 teams now. All that remains here. You only get clever. Meantime, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I know it was all destined. Y'all, even though the big rookie QB chase teams are off the board, you never know where the signatures are going to come from. If we hit that Baker Mayfield auto, you're going to wish you had jumped in while the Bucs were still on the board. What if we hit one of those Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, or Sam Laporta autos, the Detroit Lions still available? Tua Tagovailoa, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, just a few of the names on the Dolphins you'd love to see come out of either of these breaks. Remember, y'all, if you bid 18, you will be in the lead to receive an offering to Jobu. In the event the highest bid is tied, I do award the offering to Jobu to whoever has spent the most money. I think right now it's going to be pretty close between Soccer and Mike. And there go the Dolphins. Great pickup there. Still a great deal. If you're spending under $20 on a team here, you're getting an incredible deal. 3 total teams remain. The Bucks, the Lions, and the Panthers. Wow. Yes, that was the sound of a panther. Don't worry, it's just me. There's not a wild animal loose in the background here. We got Michael Gons, or no, MN Sport, Minnesota Sports Cards. Appreciate you. There go the Panthers with the Tetrioa McMillan. Tetrioa. We'll see if he's good enough this year to get us all pronouncing his name correctly. I could never say Tua Tagovailoa's name correctly until he started slinging them touchdowns, and now it rolls right off the tongue. The final 2 teams that remain are the Lions and the Bucks, y'all. Great last 2 teams, Lions and the Tampa Bay Pirates. They say it's lonely at the top, so whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. Nobody's invincible. No plan is full. And there goes Soccer. So Soccer, you will be the one receiving the offering to Jobu, unless somebody spends more than $17 on the next bid. We do award an offering of rum to Jobu right before the break begins on behalf of whoever has made the highest bid, or in the event of a tie for the highest bid, I award the offering to Jobu to whoever has spent the most money or bought the most teams. It's pretty close right now, but Soccer looks like you're the one in the lead for that. But guys, the high bid is only 17. If this goes up to 18, if you spend $18 to take down the last team, you could get that offering to Jobu. Yes, Jay Keller, you are also tied for 17. And MN Sports Card also bought a team at 17. B Swope also bought a team at 17. We've got a couple of ties at 17. You know what? Let me just double check and confirm who has bought the most. Oh! And it's all a moot point. MN Sports Cards with the final team not just taking home the Detroit Lions, but also receiving an offering to Jobu on their behalf. MN Sports Cards does not doubt the supernatural voodoo power of Jobu. May his good fortune and supernatural powers bring you much luck in this break. MN Sports Cards with that highest bid, guys. I do appreciate y'all. I've got 2 trades that have been recorded here. I've got Sandino taking the Packers and Rem grabbing the Chargers. Shakin' and Jakin, appreciate you tuning in while you're at work. Shakin' and Jakin, what do you do if you don't mind me asking? B. Komu, I've got you taking the Saints and the Pats, and Gonz grabbing the Commies. I'm now going to make an offering to Jobu on behalf of MN Sports Cards, who at the very end of the bidding process did take down a team for $18. Still an incredibly low price given the double hobby box nature of this break. MN Sports Cards, fingers crossed for you. May Jobu's supernatural voodoo powers bring you much fortune on this break. All right, y'all, start throwing that luck in the chat. Throw some Clovers in the chat if you've got a lucky emoji. This would be the time to copy paste it in. If you are wearing your lucky underwear, please do not go commando for this break. If you have a lucky rabbit's foot, I've always thought carrying around a dismembered foot of a rodent is a weird way to bring yourself luck, but if you're into that type of thing, this would be the time to go ahead and give it a little rub. Y'all, I am going to pin the next break. The next break I'm going to do will be a Leaf Donruss Elite combo. Here we go. Good luck to all. Good fortune to MN Sports Cards. If you don't hit any cards in this break, y'all, I will be sending you a Breaks GPT repack. And we'll do... Yes, simply carded. This is it all the full break? Yes, the break is full. We will be doing another break after this, another double hobby box break, one of the Leaf Metal hobby boxes plus that Donruss Elite hobby box. So stick around, my friend. This will go. And shout out to my thumb, which I almost sliced off a couple of weeks ago, now healed. Guys, I do have a rule. If I cut myself and I bleed on any cards, I will not only send you the bloody card itself, but I will also give you a full refund. All right, y'all. I'm going to keep it behind the box. You might have seen the very first one, but I'm going to keep it behind the box just so we build some suspense here. These things are always tough for me. First box here. First hit is a Drew Brees. Nice old school Saints player there, Bikomu. Numbered to 149. Thicker than I thought. I'm going to make sure that I've got the right size cases here, guys. The right size top loaders. I've got a lot of top loaders. To get my new top loaders in a moment. All right, that's 1 of 7. Should be getting 4 autos. Number 2 is Ricky Collins. LSU. Retail on the box, simply carded on the Donruss Elites. In the next break, it's $350. The Leaf is about 110 to 120. The Origins is 400. So I am losing money on this break. The only reason I'm able to do that is because me and my homies at Break CPT, we are live every single day on TikTok. We do very well on TikTok. And because of that, we're able to invest in growing our follower base here. So make sure you stay tuned to the next one. We've got another NIL hit here. Kevin KC Concepcion, number 1 out of 15. NIL crushes. Oh my God. Another. Wow. NIL all over the place. This is the Ulysses Bentley. Numbered to 8. What the heck? Gerard Pringle. Numbered to 7. Wow, these are all crazy NIL. And there is another NIL State Pride, Omarion Miller. Hawaii, numbered to 12. And we have got the triple auto. Triple auto, Lawrence Taylor, Bill Parcells, Otis Anderson. Numbered 1 out of 1, baby. This one will be going to, I believe, the Giants. Yes, this is going to be the Giants. He does not. Nice triple auto right there. All right, let's go, baby. That's what we're really looking for. Personally, I know nobody never been perfect or moved perfectly. See me at my worship, see worth in me. Addiction that here we go, y'all. Right off the bat, we have Trey Benson on the Origins. We've got the rookie patch auto, Caleb Johnson on the Steelers. The RPA. What? I thought this was my thickest case. Y'all niggas ain't war prepared. My sword is hand, the king Arthur rap extraordinaire. But I told y'all niggas that my form was great. This crown is mine. I'm born as the rightful heir. Caleb Johnson. Got a Jalen Royals Chiefs. And we do have a Commanders patch. The rookie wide receiver, Jalen Lane. Hold on, y'all. I got to get my different. A nice piece of the jersey right there. That is Jalen Lane. Numbered to 199, the wide receiver rookie for the Commanders. What the heck? He's got the David Njoku on the Browns, numbered to 149 there. Got the Matthew Golden. Nice Packers rookie there. Last one there is the Omarion Hampton Chargers. That is number, yes. Oh my gosh, I almost missed that. Number 1 out of 10. Nice hit, Sandino. Marion is not numbered, but still a great Origins rookie card.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. File with us send a message. Iridescent, throw them down like receptions. If you rushed in.
All right, guys, I'm going to run the Elite break. I'm going to keep the NIL in the random wheel right now for this break, y'all. So I think there's more NIL hits in the Leaf boxes than I anticipated. But at least for tonight, I'm going to keep the NIL spot as one of the teams you could hit randomly. All right, I'm going to run another Gibby here, too.
Believe me, I can tell because your bitches look needy. Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slide like she wants snow, wanna play.
See if I can at my buddy Shakin' Jakin'. Y'all, the next up, Shakin' is in the building. Let's go. 2 hobby boxes. All hobby, baby. 2 total hobby boxes. 1 more of those Leaf medals in my last Donruss Elite. 2 boxes total. The NIL miscellaneous team spot, which is probably going to take home half of that score box, is in the randomization wheel. Not a smart move on my end, but I'm rolling with it tonight because that is the precedent I have set. Shakin' Jakin', appreciate you as always. With the Lions, not too bad right there. Lots of unique signatures and numbered cards in the Donruss Elite. They're actually one of my favorite products usually. I don't think they've been as strong this year as they have been in previous years. Guys, if you have questions about what is in this break, of course, let me know. If you're connected with anyone on Whatnot that also does breaks and you share the live, I will sincerely appreciate you. Tomorrow, I'll be running some Luminance and some more of those Origins as well. RG5 taking down a team here. The Cardinals, 31 teams remaining. You can trade 2 teams for 1 reroll. We have 8 teams or less remaining. Guys, if you have a song request, as long as you've made a purchase, I do try to honor all of your song requests. And when teams are going for less than $10, either something is wrong or I don't have enough followers to really be running breaks. If you have anybody on Whatnot you're connected with, really appreciate you sharing the live. They will appreciate you sharing it too when they jump in and see how cheap the prices are on these hobby products. Soccer, appreciate you jumping into this next break as well here. Soccer with the Dolphins.
Where's your viewpoint? Where's your art style? Sometimes the teardrop can make your heart smile. Looking for a sign and he sends a star shout. Fresh off surviving the cool to tie. The music to lose your spot. No fear telling if you lose the plot. It's written in the notebook if you forgot. It's love.
Y'all, the NIL spot may be the most valuable spot on this break if the rest of those Leaf boxes continue to trend the same direction as the previous box. Not to mention the fact that Arch Manning does sign on Elite. So I'd love to see a little Arch Manning action here. I know Cam Ward also signs for Leaf. You know, if we do pull a rookie card out of the Leaf boxes, as long as it doesn't explicitly say NIL, if the player has been drafted, I will award it to the team that player plays for. The Buffalo Bills just went off the board for $9. Pretty good deal right there. Guys, the giveaway I'm running is on the Breaks GPT repacks. Every one of these will include a rookie autograph memorabilia or numbered card. Most of them are baseball rookies right now. We sell those on TikTok for $5. I give away to keep the juice flowing in these lives. All the big teams are on the board. The Titans, the Browns, the Jackson Dart Giants, plus that big NIL spot. And there goes another team to soccer. Soccer, thank you again, my friend. Appreciate you. We got for you soccer. The Ravens. Oh! That, of course, is the sound that a Raven makes. Shout out to my homie Edgar Allan Poe. And we'll continue to run givvies all throughout the evening. On a great roll indeed, soccer. Y'all, this is my last Donruss Elite hobby box from a case. Really no case hits out of the Donruss Elite. So either they're just not as high quality of a product as they were last year, or we're about to see some big fire in the Donruss Elite box here. The last of 12 from a case I got a long time ago at this point. Soccer, grabbing another one. Soccer, I do appreciate you. Is the 49ers there? Y'all, if you've got any questions about the different products that you see here in front of you, of course, let me know. If you have any friends into breaking and you share the live, I'll certainly appreciate you for doing that. We do have two hobby boxes in here, one of the Leaf Metal, one of the Donruss Elites. The NIL miscellaneous spot is up for grabs as one of the random teams, y'all. And there goes another one to soccer. Soccer, appreciate you. Love to see it in on a football break. Even soccer is on the football break. Double hobby box break. Lots of autos, 2 autos, and a mem card in the Donruss Elite box. 4 autos, including one of the hobby exclusives in the Leaf Metal. No, that's a bad idea. You guys remember, you can trade 2 teams for 1 reroll until we have 8 teams or less remaining. We got plenty of time left here, and all the big chase teams still on the board. Soccer with a $9 team. Will he take one of the big chasers off here. NIL may be the most valuable one to go after right now. Nice hit there. The Super Bowl champs going to soccer. Guys, if you're spending less than $15 on a team, you're getting a great deal. If you're spending less than 10, this is highway robbery. Don't worry. I do not snitch. Never have, never will. We ain't calling the cops. We are running this break down to the final few, not the final few teams. We got 25 teams left. You are able to trade 2 teams for 1 reroll until we have 8 teams or less remaining. And don't forget, we do have the supernatural voodoo powers of Jobu available to the highest bidder. So if you're looking to turn your luck around, you might need a little bit of help from Jobu. Guys, if you have any specific questions about how you can invoke the favor of Jobu in this break, just let me know or check out those show notes. 24 teams left until only 2 teams or less remain. You will be able to trade, or 8 teams or less remain. You can trade 2 teams for 1 reroll and get a different single random team there. I will keep some repack giveaways running all night. Carter Clutch, no problem. Thank you for jumping in. There go the Texans, the biggest teams still available here. Cam Ward and the Titans, Shedeur Sanders, Dylan Gabriel, and the Browns. Travis Hunter on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Arch Manning NIL cards all still available. Jailbreaks, great breaker pun right there. Appreciate you joining. Black Sheep Breakers, great to have you back. Appreciate you. $13 will put you in the lead for the offering to Jobu at this point. Black Sheep. With the Green Bay Packers, the Cheeseheads off the board, y'all. The NIL random, the miscellaneous NIL team is on the board. Pate Dog, nice to see you. Thank you for joining. And Pate Dog, I did send you a message. Or did I not actually? Pate Dog, I'm about to send you a message. You've got a big order on the way. It just has not been scanned by USPS. It was dropped off on Monday, however, and I did go into the post office today to investigate. They assured me all was good. Soccer at 17. Soccer, appreciate you. Pate Dog, I also just sent you a DM. If you have any questions, of course, just get back to me there. Appreciate your patience. Apologies for the delay. There go the Chiefs to Soccer. Soccer, appreciate you. You are now in the lead for receiving the offering to Jobu prior to the break beginning. And we still have 21 teams left, including the biggest ones. The NIL spot, y'all. The last break, we pulled like 4 NIL cards out of the Leaf Metal box. NIL still available as one of the random teams. Oh my gosh, $11. Black Sheep. What we got for you? The Vikes. The NIL spot still available. The Jaguars with Travis Hunter still available. Cam Ward and the Titans still on the board. The Seattle Seahawks with Jalen Milroe, the rookie QB out of Alabama, on the board. The Pittsburgh Steelers with Will Howard, rookie QB, on the board. The New York Giants, Jackson Dart, rookie QB chaser, still available. The Browns, Shedeur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel, both still here right now. 20 teams total left, including all the big chasers for 2025, y'all. The Raiders with Ashton Jeanty still on the board, baby. What you mean? Y'all, if you've got any homies into breaking, I really appreciate the shares. Sharing is caring. Really investing in whatnot to build up the follower base. John Fu 913 at $19 now in the lead to receive the offering to Jobu prior to this break occurring. And that's what you get for spending the big bucks. The big bucks, John, at $19, taking down the Titans. Congrats, John. Appreciate you. Any and all Cam Wards will be going to John Fu 913. Thank you, my friend. Y'all, I still have 19 teams left. Remember, you are able to trade 2 teams for 1 reroll until we have 8 teams or less remaining. Appreciate y'all jumping back in on this break, despite the delay on USPS's side of things from last Friday's break. I am going to make sure I'm not going to just drop this next batch of orders off. I'm going to watch them scan them. USPS. I normally would have a lot of things to say about USPS, but one thing I have seen with them is complaining does not help. Crane, thank you for joining. You will be getting a free Breaks GPT repack, which will guaranteed be a rookie autograph memorabilia or numbered card. Crane, thank you for joining. Really appreciate the follows, y'all. The follows and the shares and the bookmarked shows mean the world. I've got, see, one more givey that I'm able to do here. I'm running it right now. While we close out this last break. 18 teams left. Trade 2 teams for 1 reroll until 8 teams or less remain. The NIL spot is still available. The Browns, Shedeur Sanders, Dylan Gabriel, still available. Jackson Dart, great name for a QB. Jackson Dart, still available on the Giants. Y'all, the Leaf box is basically all NIL. The NIL spot is one of the spots on the wheel. John Fu taking down another one. John, I appreciate you. And there they go. Jackson Dart and the Giants and Cam Ward and the Titans. John Fu spending the big bucks, but getting rewarded appropriately. John has the Titans and the Giants. Still to fall are the Jacksonville Jaguars with the first 2-way player since missionary, Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars still on the board. Shedeur Sanders, Dylan Gabriel, and Mason Graham, the 3rd overall pick, are all up for chase on the Browns, which have yet to be awarded here. Plus the NIL team, y'all. The NIL team maybe the most valuable spot in this break, given how many NIL autos are likely to come out of the Leaf metal box. Soccer at $19, now tied for the highest bid with John Fu. And of course, in the event of a tie on the high bid, we award the offering to Jobu, to whoever has made the most purchases. And there you go, Soccer. Look at the rewards that come to those that bring the price up. $19. 3 bids have come in at $19. The $19 spots have been the Titans, the Giants, and the NIL miscellaneous spot. Really appreciate you, Soccer, John Fu, and of course, everybody in here breaking with us right now. 2 hobby boxes set to rip very shortly, the Donruss Elites and the Leaf Metal. 16 teams remaining. If you'd like to trade 2 teams for 1 reroll, you will be able to do so. Soccer, appreciate you. Good things come to those that break. There goes John Fu with another one. John, appreciate you. Thank you, my friend. And there go the Rams, the Browns, the Jags. Big names still available, guys. The Commanders, the Bucks, the Seahawks with Jalen Milroe, the Steelers with Will Howard. A couple of rookie QBs right there that weren't drafted in the first round, but still likely to get some starts this year. The Las Vegas Raiders with the big power running back out of Boise, Ashton Jeanty, still on the board. Black Sheep taking down another one. Appreciate you, my friend. The Cowboys. Yeehaw! There go them boys. John Fu in on this one. Still to fall are the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Cleveland Browns, the Seattle Seahawks, all available. Crazy. We're more than halfway through this break, and we've got some of the biggest chase teams still on the board. The Bears, the Bengals, the Browns with Shedeur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel. Double the rookie QB action. Jacksonville Jaguars, the number 3 overall pick, number 2 overall pick, right? Or Travis Hunter and the Jags still on the board. The Raiders with Ashton Jeanty, the number 5 overall pick or something like that. Ashton Jeanty, 6 overall. And the Raiders still available. The Steelers got Will Howard, the rookie QB in the 6th round. The Seahawks got Jalen Milroe, the rookie QB out of Alabama in the 3rd round. Both of those teams are also still on the board here. Soccer taking out another one. See who we got for you, Soccer. Soccer extra lucky tonight. 12 teams left. The Jets just went off the board. Remember, you are able to trade 2 teams for 1 reroll until we have 8 teams or less remaining. 12 teams remain right now. Of those 12, big chase teams like the Browns, the Jaguars, the Raiders, and the Seahawks still available. This is a great time to trade with the fire hits, the fire chasers still on the board. And Black Sheep Breakers at $20 on a team now in the lead to receive the offering to Jobu on your behalf before the next break. John Fu now taking over that spot, usurping Black Sheep Breakers to own the offering to Jobu on their behalf before the break begins. John Fu, appreciate you. You've been pretty lucky tonight, John. Let's see who we got for you on this one. The Chicago Bears, a team after my own heart. My name is Pat, y'all. I'm based in Chicago. I am a huge Chicago Bears fan. I've been a fan of the Chicago Bears since I was born, which was after they won the Super Bowl. Since then, it's been a life of pain and agony. I would equate watching Bears games to having my fingernails pulled out, and yet I can't seem to stop watching. Let's go, Bears. We got another Packers fan. Lots of Packers fans out there. Very difficult for me to year after year watch the Packers absolutely destroy the Bears. And yet, nonetheless, I'm going to try to be civil. Soccer now about to tie John for that highest bid. Yes. So Soccer now in the lead for the offering to Jobu. Let's go. Well, Crane, if you won that other one, we will get you a couple of those repacks, my friend. I do appreciate you. Give the kiddies a little bit of love. So it's all of the above, to be honest. So too, I think it's an organizational ownership issue. You know, one thing I think that's unique about the Packers, they're always really good. They develop great from within. They don't have an owner. They don't have a Jerry Jones. They don't have a Virginia McCaskey, a George McCaskey. They they're like communists. They're the Soviets. The Packers are the Soviets, the USSR of the football world. And the Bears cannot break through that Berlin Wall. Black Sheep Breakers, appreciate you taking down one. You guys, the Jags and the Browns are still available. Nope. There go the Browns to Black Sheep Breakers. About time. Nice hit there, Black Sheep. Appreciate you. Guys, 9 teams left remain. You can trade 2 teams for 1 reroll until we have 8 teams or less remaining. Take advantage while there's still a big chase team like the Jags or the Raiders on the board here. Ashton Jeanty and the Las Vegas Raiders. Y'all, the Raiders also got a quarterback. Who did the Raiders draft at QB? I can't quite remember. Black Sheep taking down another one. There they wow. Back to back. Browns, Jags. Great take home right there. Black Sheep Breakers. We still have guys on the board. The Bengals, the Broncos, the Las Vegas Raiders with Ashton Jeanty, the Patriots, the Seattle Seahawks, Jalen Milroe, the rookie Alabama quarterback, still on the board here. Last chance for trades, guys. Last chance for trades. If you would like to trade 2 teams for 1 reroll, chat now or forever hold your team. Soccer taking down another one. Soccer, appreciate you. The other football, soccer. There go the Bucks. Ashton Jeanty and the Raiders still available. I'm an emotional roller coaster. Where high so high I can put gold on a coaster, but when the bread get gold like 4 loaves in a toaster, on the shoulders can be cold as 10 tools in Nova Scotia. Some days I'll 7 teams left, guys, including the Seattle Seahawks with Jalen Milroe and the Las Vegas Raiders with Ashton Jeanty. Plus the Commanders. The Steelers did pick up Will Howard, the rookie cube, in the 6th round. The Patriots, the Broncos, and the Bengals also still available. Shaken and Jaken finally able to grab one. Shaken, appreciate you. And nice hit there, Shaken and Jaken with the Steelers. Y'all, I'm rocking both the hobby boxes here. Double hobby box action. Raiders with Ashton Jeanty. Seahawks with Jalen Milroe. All still available. 2 of the 6 teams are huge chase teams, the Seahawks and the Raiders. Plus, you got the shot at the Bengals, the Broncos, the Pats, and the Washington Communists. Shaking and Jaking, just waiting on that order to come through. We've had a lot of folks in whatnot jail recently. I will run another team for now. Y'all, if you've got any friends into breaking on whatnot, you still have some time to share the live with them. I do appreciate those shares. So will your friends when they see how cheap teams are going for it right now, including right in this final 6 teams, the Raiders and the Seahawks still available. You guys, if you have a question about what the different products are on this break, let me know. If you'd like to know what the first round draft pick was for whatever team you've just won or that you're hoping to win, you can let me know that as well. Even if you don't make a purchase tonight, I do sincerely appreciate the follows, the shares, and of course the bookmarking of the future shows. Raiders and Seahawks, big names, Ashton Jeanty, Jalen Milroe, plus you got the Bengals, the Broncos, the Patriots, and the Commanders. And there goes Black Sheep with another one. What we got for you, Black Sheep? The Denver Broncos, 5 teams left. The Raiders and the Seahawks still yet to go off the board. And I believe right now the offering to Jobu will be going to soccer. We have the highest bid has been $22. John Fu and soccer Jadu, but soccer, it looks like you bought a couple more teams than John Fu. Y'all, the Raiders with Ashton Jeanty are still on the board. We also have on the board the Seattle Seahawks with Jalen Milroe. Absolutely crazy. Only 5 teams left. Those 5 teams include the Bengals, the Raiders, the Patriots, the Seahawks, and the Commanders. Who is going off the board next? Black Sheep. Let's see what we got for you. And there go the Bengals, Raiders, and Seahawks available along with the Commanders and the Patriots. Nice couple of final 4 teams for you right now. Just a few more teams left right now, including those Ashton Jeanty drafters, the Las Vegas Raiders. The team that drafted the rookie Alabama QB in the 3rd round, Jalen Milroe, the Seattle Seahawks, are also still on the board. There's a 50% chance you hit the Seahawks or the Raiders on this one, plus the Commanders and Patriots. If we hit a numbered or signed Jaden Daniels or Drake May, you really can't go wrong with these last 4 teams. Soccer taking it down, earning the right to receive an offering to Jobu. It is the Commanders, and still with 3 teams left, the odds are incredible. Not even sure that the odds make sense on this, but of the 3 teams that remain, 2 of them are huge name chaser teams. The Raiders with Ashton Jeanty, the Seahawks with Jalen Milroe. Pick your poison. We will slip it in your drink. Final 3 teams, y'all. Cannot believe teams still going for under $20. And John Fu at $25 is now in the lead to receive the offering to Jobu. Will it be the Raiders, the Seahawks, or the Patriots? Let's go, John. John, appreciate you so much, my friend. Let's see who we got for you here. Nice, John, with the Seahawks. Great hit there. Jalen Milroe. I think Geno Smith is not likely to finish out the season as the starter. I do like Pete Carroll over there. Or I guess Pete Carroll's coaches the Raiders now, of course. Y'all, John Fu in the lead to receive that offering to Jobu. 2 teams remain. You're either taking down the Patriots or the Raiders here, guys. Ashton Jeanty. The Boise State running back, the power runner. The car crash coming through the 2 gap. Ashton Jeanty rookie cards for the Raiders. Probably the last big chase team here, although with these Donruss Elites, we do hit a lot of numbered cards. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit a numbered or auto Drake May as well. Let's go, Black Sheep. Will it be the Raiders or the Patriots? The Patriots, I cannot believe it. One of the biggest first-round draft picks. Ashton Jeanty, the number 6 overall pick. The running back out of Boise State, drafted number 6 overall, the 6th pick in the first round by the Las Vegas Raiders. Ashton Jeanty in all the rights to his rookie cards. Still available here. Who wants the Raiders, baby? You get the Raiders for under $20, you're getting a steal. If you get them for under 15, it's a steal. Just the Raiders. The Raiders are the only team left, J-Div. Just the Raiders. Only the Las Vegas Raiders remain. And it's going to Black Sheep. Thank you, my friend. Nice hit there, Black Sheep. Super cheap as well. All right, John Fu is the high bidder here. So, John, you will be receiving an offering to Jobu on your behalf. Y'all start throwing that luck in the chat. Throw some clovers in the chat if you've got a lucky emoji. This would be the time to copy paste it in. If you're wearing your lucky underwear, do not take them off to go commando. If you've got a lucky rabbit's foot, it's extremely weird that you walk around with a dismembered leg of a rodent in your pocket. But nonetheless, if you're into that kind of thing, this would be the time to give it a little rub. I'm not sure if anybody has lucky coins anymore, but if you do, this would be the time to give it a little flip. John Fu, may Jobu's voodoo supernatural powers and abilities bring you much good luck and fortune in this break. Show teams. I don't have a clear, easy way to do that on the screen, Black Sheep Breakers. You should be able to see your teams if you click the break name itself at the bottom, but I'm going to go ahead and read them off right now. The Raiders, Black Sheep. The Patriots, Black Sheep. The Seahawks, John Fu. The Commies, Soccer. Bengals, Black Sheep. Broncos, Black Sheep. Steelers, Shaken and Jaken. Bucks, Soccer. Jags, Black Sheep. Browns, Black Sheep. Chargers, Soccer. Bears, John Fu. Jets, Soccer. Panthers, John Fu. Cowboys, Black Sheep. Rams, John Fu. NIL, Soccer. Giants, John Fu. Falcons, the Dirty Birds, Soccer. Titans, John Fu. The Vikings, Black Sheep. I'm on a roll right now, Black Sheep. I can't stop. The Chiefs, Soccer. The Pack, Green Bay Packers, Black Sheep. RG5 cards with the Texans. The Colts to Soccer. The Eagles to Soccer. The Saints, the 49ers, the Ravens, all to soccer, the Bills to shaking and jaking, soccer with the Dolphins, RG5, Robert Griffin V, the Arizona Cardinals, the Lions went to shaking and jaking. No need to apologize. I appreciate y'all so much for breaking with me. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're breaking with me. Let's go, baby. All right, we'll do the metal box first. I expect a lot of NIL in here, but who knows? I've only opened one of these boxes. I knew I shouldn't have gotten Leaf. I've never liked Leaf. But I've been trying to really focus on just hobby box breaks. I might get some blasters in the future. I just don't believe in blasters. I want y'all to hit some fire. As I'm going to try to keep the suspense building here. First card is a Titans, Eddie George. Eddie George numbered 6/10. A lot of fun to watch Eddie George back in the day. We've got a NIL Diego Pavia. Yeah, if I move the box, you're going to see all the cards there, Black Sheep, but I guess I'll just go ahead and do it for transparency's sake. I'd rather have you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. I don't need to just focus on building the suspense. There's a Daniel Gardner. Did not realize these Leafs were all basically NIL, so those that got into this got a deal on the NIL spot this week. Nice Daniel Gardner there. That one is numbered 4/5. Got the Luke Cromenhope. Nice, easy name to pronounce. Numbered 10/20. Another hard last name to pronounce, Ryan Rakowski. Look at that signature, signs like a third grader. Kind of has the funny hand right there. That is numbered 4/12. NIL does eat them all. That's something I'll take into account with my next future breaks, y'all. Got the Robert Lewis. Six out of 12. The last one, the Cam Coleman on the gold. Numbered 1/1, baby. All right, let's get to the good stuff, y'all. The Donruss Elite Box. My last box from a 12-box case. Here we go.
Left cheek, right cheek, going right down. I smell fire in the precincts.
Bolton. Hurts. Jamar Chase base. Uh-oh, something black. And we have got a Micah Parsons on the black number to 25 before he was stolen by the Packers. Micah Parsons played for a little-known team in Texas called the Dallas Cowboys. Nice hit right there. Looking maybe not as centered as would need be to 10, but pretty close. They say you get the benefit of the doubt if it's 60-40 when it comes to centering from PSA. Justin Jefferson, Chuba Hubbard, Will Anderson, Brock Bowers, and a Mean Joe Green throwback threads, baby. Nice Steelers hit right there. From a legend. Leslie Walls, Justin Simmons, Steve Young, Devontae Adams, Kid Reporter, and an Ariante Ursery. Houston Texans, numbered to 999.
See, recently my auntie Carolyn passed away, and have to wait to the funeral. I realized that it's some shit that niggas just gonna have to take.
Couple of good hits for Texas teams so far. Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Brian Robinson, TJ Hawkinson, Terry Bradshaw, and all base pack right there. We should hit one mem and two autos in every box of Donruss Elite. We've hit the mem card, the Joe Green patch, so we should be hitting at least two autos in this box. That is not one of them, but that's still a nice number to 799 T. Higgins. High Life, Papa Miller High Life, and throw it to your number 2 wide receiver, the number 1 wide receiver on a lot of teams. Even without Joe Burrow, you know he is going to eat. Nice Bengals, T. Higgins, 428 out of 799. That is dope indeed. Still looking for those autos. Tony Pollard, Najee Harris, Calvin Ridley, Devin Achane, and a Matthew Stafford. Tidal waves with the pun. Number to 199, 175 out of 199. Nice little Los Angeles Rams hit right there. Tidal waves, Matt Stafford for the Rams.
This is the real world. Don't you forget about them 4 little girls who killed in the church while they played in the nursery. 4 Sundays ago was there in person.
Jay Taylor, Michael Vick, Randy Moss, CJ Stroud, and there is a Denver Broncos rookie, Jahdae Barron, number to 35 on the orange or the gold rook. Black Sheep. Are you sure you weren't the one that got the offering to Jobu there, Black Sheep Breakers? Appreciate you, my friend. Braylon Allen, Bo Jackson, Ozzie Newsome, Trey Hendrickson, and a Xavier Restrepo rookie on deck. It's numbered as well. 235 to $7.99 there. Xavier Restrepo for the Titans. Yeah, soccer with the NIL. Did not realize how many of those Leaf cards would be NIL when I bought those, which is totally my mistake. Puka, Jared Judy, Dave Krieg, Josh Jacobs, Caleb Johnson, Steelers, numbered to 199, 71 out of 199.
So slay that rock and slay that giant. So load that Glock, nigga, kill that tyrant. So sing that song, we sing that harmony. Touch the hem of his garment.
Almost halfway through this box. We still have not hit any autos. Wow, a couple of nice Bengals wide receivers here. Dub K, I will not be running another break after this, but I will be live again tomorrow at 6 Eastern, 5 Central, 4 Mountain, 3 p.m. Pacific. I'll probably run a Luminance Origins combo, and I think I'm just going to run one big Leaf break and do it by state or something. So this will be the last break for tonight. I will be live tomorrow. Appreciate you joining, Dub K. I know you are one of the individuals whose order is delayed from my break from last Friday as well. I'm on top of USPS, just so you know. If you have any questions about that, please DM me. Everyone that was in the break last week whose order has not been scanned yet should have received a DM for me. We have 10 packs left, including this one on this Donruss Elite. And there's a Caden Prather, numbered 9 out of 999. 4 9s in a row on that one. Where are the autos in this box? The last box of my case. I need some autos and I need a case hit, baby. And there's an Omarion Hampton elitist. That one is numbered 91. Dub K. Hold on, Dub K. Let me take a look at that. 1 sec, Dub K. Dub K, your payment still did not go through from the first break earlier. So you are all good, homie. It is not, that payment did not process or go through. So you don't need to do anything. If it does go through, I will certainly make sure you get refunded there. And there's the first auto. Turn of the century, Ravens. Go! 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 Edgar Allan Poe. Turn of the century, Jay Higgins, numbered 431 to 499. Soccer. Should have one more auto here. Worthy. Green. Cook. Andrews, and another Ravens hit, numbered to 75. Derrick Henry on the spellbound. Six packs left, guys. JD, LJ, MA, DH, and Bashul Tootin on the Jags, 575 out of 999. I think he is too, dude. Yeah, I picked him up in fantasy late, and I'm hoping that pays off later this year. There we go. Jack back for the Raiders. The rookie aspirations numbered to 100, numbered to 99. $67. I don't think so, Black Sheep. I don't think we hit a good. There has not been a case hit in the whole Donruss Elite series, to be frank. Now, this box does owe us one more auto. So we have not hit any razzle dazzle. This is the 12th box out of the entire case I've ripped. All of them have been ripped on Whatnot Live. So somebody write a letter to Panini. Somebody call Don and tell him to step his game up. There's a Xavier Restrepo turn of the century for the second auto the box owes us. For the Tennessee Titans, would have loved to see a nice Cam Ward. That is numbered 3. That is 395 out of 499. They should have razzle dazzles, but they haven't had them in my box. They really have not. Much more turn of the centuries than the Pen Pals. What we got right there, Phil Simms. 49 out of 49. There's the Giants QB you were not expecting. Nice little purple action there. Maybe not the best centered card, but 2 packs, guys. Will we see a case hit in here? What? I just got a good feeling about this pack. Jobu was giving me the eye on this pack, y'all. This is Jobu's pack. Jobu! What you got for us, Jobu? Malik Neighbors, DeForest Buckner, Max Crosby, Dak Prescott, and an elitist Omarion Hampton. Not exactly a case hit there. Nice Chargers hit, though. A couple of Omarions. Shout out to B2K. That one is numbered 282 out of 799. Last pack luck, y'all. Tua, Mahomes, Houston, Ladd. Oh, a third auto. Look at that. Look at that. A third auto, not a case hit, but a little bit above average action here. And that is none other than Baron Sorrell, who, of course, plays for the Green Bay Packers. Packers have had a pretty good night here. Baron Sorrell. Numbered 495 out of 499 there. Black Sheep taking that one home. You guys, I do appreciate you. Tomorrow, I'll be live again at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Pacific. I will not be running more of these. Maybe I'll just do one big leaf break. I will be running some Luminance. I'll be running some Origins. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Dub K, thank you so much. Black Sheep Breaks, thank you. Really appreciate you guys. See you soon. Dub K, any big Origins? Let me actually show you here. Dub, here are the Origins hit. We had the Omarion Hampton. We had a Trey Benson. We had a Matthew Golden. That was number 1 out of 10. We had a David Njoku with the Jalen Lane. We had a Jalen Royals, a couple of Jalen's, and then we hit the RPA Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. So that was the first Origins box out of my case. See you guys tomorrow. Appreciate y'all.